Welcome back, everybody. It's another show of Red Cup Rants, and I'm your girl Adana, and with my BFF Dre and my husband Boom. What's going on?
What up, y'all?
I'm good.
You sure about that, Dre? Because you don't look like you are.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you look kind of,
I was about to see you cry.
you know,
No, I'm all right. Maybe
uh
maybe maybe till the end I'm gonna be mad, but I'm good right now.
oh. Well, this weekend was very eventful. Hopefully, this weekend coming up is very eventful. Because my BFF is gonna be here. Boom, 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 boom,
I
boom,
should
boom,
cancel.
boom,
I should cancel that whole trip because I don't.
boom.
I don't need to be there.
Wow,
I should just cancel it
Such a
altogether.
sore
I don't.
loser.
so rude.
I I'm just. I should just cancel the whole trip and just stay here for my
Okay,
sanity.
that is wrong. Like, what?
See,
What have we done to you?
you know what y'all done? Well,
I,
not y'all, but
I was like, I didn't do nothing to you.
We didn't do
I,
anything.
yeah, I didn't do nothing to you. You're supposed to come for your nephew's birthday, which
I
is
could do it.
next Tuesday.
I could do it via Zoom.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow. You see how he do us? This is
My,
just wrong.
my feelings are still kind of raw, so but I'll be all right, I guess. Lucky y'all lucky you my BFF
What's
because
up,
I
King
sure
Quest?
would have canceled it.
Sid Jenks? What up?
What's going on? And I'm not a Falcons fan, but I'll just say what's up to y'all. But King Quest said he's here for the songs and he's still mad. So at least I'm not the only one.
Oh,
I'm
we did
just
I hope
songs today?
I hope we have like two viewers or no viewers when that happens.
I hope
I
we have
really hope
100.
I really hope that
I
we
hope we have
do.
100 and like 1,000 shares.
a
Just
thousand.
No,
Just we go viral.
nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing
Yes we are. We're gonna
hey,
go viral. Make this go viral tonight.
that. Nah, we ain't doing that. Anyway, don't we got something to talk about?
this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have Dre be in the center like that.
For what? For the songs? Oh no, 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 no.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No,
Y'all
we're
got to be on.
not. I
Just like that.
stop,
Oh,
Karam.
oh, just like that. Yes.
Uh. No, no way.
Yes.
No way. No way.
Oh,
I'd rather y'all
yeah.
be on because at least y'all laughing. I don't want to do it by myself because
Oh, yeah.
I
I'll be
could
your backup singer.
I could easily just hit stop cam and nobody will hear nothing.
Mm. You,
Yeah, I could be your backup singer. I don't got no
you
problem
gonna
with
back
that.
up on your own bet?
Why not?
I mean, I could still come there, just do it, and nobody will see it. I'll just come there and
Mm,
just do it there.
No, that was not the bet.
he is right. He does have a point. But anyways, let's talk about this game.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Betsy. Hi, Nikki.
I ain't got nothing to say about the game at all. I don't have nothing to say. I really don't. I don't have nothing to say at all.
Come on, give us your take. For the people that did not join us on Sunday when you were on with our show, give us your take. Coming from a Falcons fan, we we want to know your take.
I mean, what can you say, man? I mean, defense forced turnovers. Matt Ryan played the game of his life. We was up by 20, and they was up by 9 with like 2 minutes left, and then all of a sudden, the Falcons it up. It was just like watching the Super Bowl all over again. And it's painful to talk about it because I'm still trying to heal from that. And the fact that we had to do this, I should have just sung last on Sunday and just been done with it, and just took a day off today. That's it. But I can't.
So, with is it is it on the offense or is it on the defense?
It's on coaching. It's on coaching because the most elementary Pop Warner backyard football play or fundamental skill that you should know is that when the kicking team kicks the ball, you as the receiving team can follow that at any time. You don't have to wait till it goes 10 yards. So I was literally sitting here in my apartment screaming somebody fall on the ball. And unfortunately, it was nobody from the Falcons that fell on it. It was the Cowboys. And it's just like,
But do you think they were hoping that it would drift out of bounds? Do you think that's what they were hoping for?
no,
Or
because it wasn't going to go out of bounds. Because as soon as it hit the grass, it started to spin. It wasn't going out of bounds. It wasn't going out of bounds. And like I said last week or last Sunday or whatever, whoever's the special team coach needs to get fired. They need to get fired, and they need to walk back. Hopefully, they're still walking back from Dallas because that's that's bad. That's just bad juju right there. That's just bad fundamental football right there.
And I agree with Anthony, right? I agree with you. I feel like we stole one. You know, I don't want to say stole one. We were hand gifted one.
hmm
Um, we don't get me wrong. I'm not saying our team did not fight back for it because I would make it seem like they were just lazy. No, they were actually really back there fighting for it. And even they said they didn't think they were going to come back and win. If you listen to Zeke's he was one of them that said it. He didn't think they were going to come back. Um, I don't want to say Archangel. He said Cowgirls wanted it more than the Falcons. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that either. Just due to the fact that I feel like both teams wanted it. It was just one error that caused the majority of this. Because you cannot state you can't blame either quarterback in either situation. You definitely can't blame Matt Ryan. So please don't come on here and blame Matt Ryan for this because this is not, from a Cowboys fan and a fan of the game. He did everything what you want your quarterback to do, and he threw over 300 and something yards. He had no turnovers. There's nothing much else you can ask for from a quarterback. So this was just like Dre said, very fundamental football that screwed up. And then you could probably blame maybe some of the defense, but they might have just been tired at that point.
Defenses played as good as they could. Like I said, there's a lot of things that could that went wrong, but that special teams play is gonna stand out the most. So
I'll say this: those three key injuries on your defense.
Mhm.
When the third player got hurt, that's when it started to change. That's when you started to see the defense start give up a little bit more. They let up a little bit more because when you had those three players in the game, three three I would say essentially five turnovers because three were turnovers from a fumble and then two were turnover and downs because of fake punts. So essentially, that's five turnovers. I mean, it should be lights out. And then towards the end of the game, where those two field goals that y'all kicked, if one of those could have been a touchdown, it was the wrap. But because it was just two field goals, that enabled us to come back. Now, I will say this: yes, I predicted the Cowboys to lose, and when I saw those three fumbles in the first quarter and the score of 20-0, I asked my wife, said, "You want to get just do the show already and get it over with? Because this is not looking good." And then the onside kick happened that we happened to recover, and then that 24-yard pass to CeeDee Lamb down the sideline, and he stayed in bounds to keep the clock running. I was like, "Oh my God, we have a chance." But I would say those three key injuries, it's what affected y'all the most. But I mean, I didn't see it coming. Especially after the first quarter, I did not see it coming. I was done. I had given up.
And then Julio dropped the game-changing touchdown pass. Supposed to be the
Off his
best in the game. You dropped
off his
that
fingertips.
off his fingertips. And I wasn't panicking
That was
then.
that seal the deal for y'all.
I wasn't panicking then, but at that point I kind of felt the choke was starting to take place. It did because it Julio makes that catch 10 out of 10 times. If he had another chance to catch it, he probably will. He'll probably catch it. But the fact that he didn't catch it, I could sort of feel the it was starting to take place, and it did. And the worst, like I said, the Falcons did up.
And what's so
And
funny, I'm reading something, so sorry, but I was reading Archangel's comment and it kind of made me think of you. You said that he said the Falcons have a bad history playing and not in the second half.
they don't.
And it
I
made me
mean,
think of our conversation of earlier today when we were talking about it.
and the fact of the matter is, Quinn is supposed to be a defensive-minded coach, and the fact that you gave up 38 points in the first game, and then you let the Seahawks score 38 points, then you turned around and let the Cowboys score 40 points. So where's this defensive genius that's supposed to be like, you know, what happened in Seattle when they had the Legion of Boom and all those pass rushes? Just like the defense does take share of the blame, but at the same time, it all falls on coaching on all levels. Like it was just like watching Super Bowl 51 again. It really was. And I'd rather for if it was me, I would rather the Cowboys blew the Falcons out like 41-6. So I would be prepared for the trash talk and whatever. Losing like that is the worst. I'd rather y'all would just blew out. I'd rather the Cowboys just blew out the Falcons and been done with it. So I could have went to sleep early.
There was it was not going to be a blowout. Either
I
way,
wish but I wish y'all would have though, because
but
I'd rather y'all would have blew us out than for us
it
to
was,
lose like that.
either going to be a low scoring game or it's going to be a shootout. That's the way I was. My mindset was coming to the game. It was either going to be a low scoring game or a
Yep.
shootout.
I projected a shootout.
It was going to go back and forth, but the way the game started with us going down 20 early, I I give up. I'm like, man, this is over. This is all it's all Falcons from here on out.
Yeah,
But Zeke's run into the end zone, the one that's playing in my background right now, I think that's what fired off the offense. Like they started to get they buckled down.
poor
And,
Demonte KZ. I felt bad for him because that was a grown man run, and I know I applaud KZ. I applaud KZ for trying to stick it in, but
oh
I
my god!
thought I thought I thought I saw a soul leave. So
Shut the fuck up. You know
No,
who
you
this
shut
is.
up.
Hang up on him because he couldn't even answer my phone
Hey,
calls today or my text
hey
message. You
man,
can
let me
mute,
say this. It's
Hold
been
on,
a
mute.
long
Mike.
day.
Hold on, Mike. Before you say anything, hey, can you guys hear him?
Yes,
And
we can hear him
can
loud
y'all?
and clear.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear
yeah,
you.
We can't hear you. I'm just trying to find out if our
Okay,
audience
Yes.
they can
okay.
hear us or hear
All right.
you. But go ahead. What you got? How you doing?
Hey man, I'm good, man. It's been I'm sorry, man. I know y'all been calling and whatnot, but it's been a long freaking week for me, man. We got a
It's
lot
only
of stuff going
Tuesday.
on, man. Not only with the channel, but we're making a lot of moves and things of that nature. So we'll eventually get y'all caught up, on that. But uh, man, honestly, I'm just gonna say it like this. I know y'all, Dallas Cowboys won, but nobody deserved to win that game. I'm just gonna be real, man. That was absolute a monstrosity, atrocity, whatever fucking atrocities, monstrosities, monstrosities, or whatever word you come up with. Both teams were absolute trash, and we were even worse. And the worst part about it for me is that our coach gets in front of the motherfucking world and say that team knew exactly what the fucking rules were. He lies to us and say, we knew what the damn words, we knew what the rules were, and we have our owner he has to get out of his comfort zone, out of being the owner to tell us the damn truth. Arthur Blank said there's no way in the hell after looking at that video that they knew what the rules were. This is our owner saying this, and we got a lying ass coach that's lying to the whole world as if we're dumb. And those players knew what the rules were. It's clear they didn't know what the damn rules were. Bro, all you had to do was jump on the damn ball. And they didn't do it. So when it all comes down to it, man, I haven't really been able to really talk about it. I haven't been able to talk about it. I'm sorry about the background noise, but I'm sorry. We haven't been able to talk about it. It's because of this, man. This damn coach of ours, he's just, oh my God. And Dre and I went over this on our after show, but this has been one of the most embarrassing. For me, this is more embarrassing than the Super Bowl because at least we lost trying to fight. And we knew that we had to tackle the person. For whatever reason, these clowns, and I'm not faulting Peyton Hurst. I'm not faulting Julio Jones because these guys are not special teams guys. These guys are starters. The special team guys on the field had no clue what the hell they were doing. And that right there is the biggest motherfucker, okay? If we come up with a segment, I'm going to come up with something like motherfucker, okay? Because this is exactly the way that I felt, man, looking at this shit.
Can I ask you a question? This came.
Worse than the Super Bowl. And like I said, man, hats off to Dallas. Y'all got the win. Y'all closed the deal. Y'all could have easily missed the field goal. Y'all didn't do that. Y'all executed. Y'all won. It is what it is. But after saying that,
Can
man,
we ask you? Can we ask you a question, Mike?
oh my God, dog.
Mike, Mike, breathe.
Of the game that I typically do because I'm so pissed off
Mike,
with
can you hear
the
us?
coaching.
Mike,
I hear you.
Okay, we have a question for you from the
Now I
from.
do.
Okay, someone asked why didn't Neil try to stop Zeke? Either one of you.
That wasn't his. That wasn't his assignment. That wasn't his assigned lane. That was KZ's lane. Because you see, when Zeke ran to the side, he ran to the free safety side. So that's why. That's
Yeah.
why. That's why. You know, they was running the play they were supposed to run, and that was KZ's gap. And unfortunately, he ran into a running back like Zeke. So that's why.
Do we have another caller?
no, Mike hung up.
Oh,
So.
he'll call back.
But that's all I gotta say about that, man. I mean, ain't nothing else to say about it to me. It's like Anthony said, we gotta focus on Chicago, but it's another footnote in Atlanta sports history. So I mean, what else can you say?
Well, Atlanta, oh no, Atlanta, I'm so sorry. Chicago, you of course you have to deal with that monster Mac.
Khalil Mack, yeah.
Um, their running back actually got hurt against the Giants. I'm not for sure if he's going to be out. Um, but then you still have to deal with Tariq Cohen that just got that extension. Um, they
I
got
think
some
at the
weapons up there, but I think if your defense that showed up in the first and second period of the Cowboys game shows up all four quarters and you put on the pressure on Trubisky, you got it because he is right now your defense is ranked their defense is ranked number 1. Both teams is ranked number 1 right now for next week for fantasy. Your defense.
well, I don't have no expectation as far as what happens next. So we'll see what happens.
Someone asked and I guess they just showed up. Guess who
Yeah.
lost the game? It's my boy. Hey, Raymond. What's going on? Is your faith still there?
Yeah, my faith is still there. I mean, what's the point of giving up? Shit, I've been a fan, been through many disappointments. So, this just another one. But I'm gonna still ride though. So, I mean, if you're trying to get a cookie or a prize from me, you won. You got it. So what else? What else you want to prove? You want a cookie? You want an award? You want a participation trophy? Let me know. Send it to my inbox. I'll send you something. You might not like it though, but I'll send you something.
I want
But
to
I
do it.
do agree. I do agree with this. The game should have been a 3 TD blowout for the
It should
Falcons,
have.
and it should have been like that game. Like I seriously thought it was over, but at the same time, I was trying to stay positive because me and Nikki were the only ones that said that we were going to win on the show, besides a couple other people that came on in the comments.
I mean, it is what it is. Can't do nothing else about it. Got to keep playing ball. So just focus on the Bears and see what they do next Sunday.
We have to deal with the Seahawks, and that's you've already you went up and dealt with that beast, and now we have to do it ourselves, and that's going to be really hard for us. We can't do what happened yesterday and what happened Sunday is not going to happen again.
If it
Yeah.
if it does, best believe Seattle will take care of business.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, you want to get into
I wanted to read this. Honestly, Thomas Dietrich has redeemed himself by forming a worthy team and signing needed players, but Dan Quinn. And
Yeah. A
then,
lot of his seat is definitely hot. So he better, if he does what he did last year, he won't be around next year.
ooh
do you
Michael?
think? Do you think if let's just say if your team doesn't win by week 4 or week 5, like you go 0-4, or you go 0-5, do you think he would be fired before the end of the season?
Probably not. Arthur Blank, he'll just ride it out, and at the end of the season, he'll probably just cut him loose then.
Because I've been seeing everybody come for, Dan Quinn's jugular, so I would like to hear it from
No,
other people.
the thing with Arthur Blank is he don't fire nobody until the end of the season. He's did it with every coach that we had. He'll wait till the end of the season before he decides what he's going to do.
Okay, so we're gonna go move on because I know I don't want to beat this in your face anymore.
Well, he got to the end. I mean, the end of the show, I'm gonna have to do it again. So I mean,
You just have to sing it for a few seconds. That's all.
yeah, I guess.
We're gonna talk about these injuries because
I
these
thought the Bears
injuries from
here and
this
New
weekend, have been quite gruesome.
Mm-hmm.
And I
So
have a question before you get into it. Was it because of no preseason, or was it because of the Jets' giant stadium? Because that's where a lot of those injuries came from. 3 of those ACL tears came from that one stadium.
well,
I,
there's also the San Francisco Stadium too. You got
No,
three injuries there.
San Francisco was in.
Were they New York?
Yes,
They played in San Francisco.
they played in New York.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a combination of both. And then no off season, no training camp, no kind of preseason. These players got to. I mean, you can work out, you can practice, but if you're not going full game speed, it's not the same. So a lot of these players are just coming off the gate, no kind of preparation to prep for the season. They come out the gate, and then this is what happens.
Hey, Jalen, yes, I owe you an apology.
So I mean, it just depends on it's just the look of the draw. I hate that it happened to some key players, but this is what happens when you don't have no kind of preparation for the players to prepare themselves for a 16 game season.
Brian Jones says the NFL and the PA saw nothing wrong with the turf. in
Yeah,
Detroit.
I call BS on that one.
Yeah, probably another case of CYA, but they'll figure it out. They doing, I think they're doing an investigation. So
Yeah, you're doing an investigation.
yeah.
But yeah, like this is only week 2. But go ahead in those injuries. I had to ask that question.
All right. So the first one I'm on the injury list, we got Nick Bosa for San Francisco 49ers. Do you think this, out of all the injuries that happened Sunday, do you think this is the most impactful to the team?
It's got to be this one, or it's got to be Saquon Barkley.
Saquon is
Well, I
list.
wouldn't say Saquon Barkley because the Giants are not going anywhere. But for San Francisco, who wants to go back to the Super Bowl, lose two key defensive ends, that's huge. That's huge. Because the Giants wasn't going to go nowhere. Regardless if Barkley had an outstanding season, the Giants wasn't going to sniff the playoffs. But the 49ers that are trying to go back to get back on that mountaintop, try to get to the Super Bowl, and then consider the fact they lost a lot more players, I think it hurts them more than the Giants. It hurts them the most because they trying to get back to they were Super Bowl contenders, and now all of a sudden they might not even be that now with all the injuries.
McCaffrey isn't out for the season. McCaffrey is a very big blow, but they are going to get McCaffrey back. He has just an ankle injury.
Hmm. So, but yeah, I think it's the 49ers because I know everybody talks about McCaffrey and about Barkley, but Carolina and New York are not going to sniff the playoffs. But as far as the 49ers were trying to get back, I think they got the worst of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then number two injury is Saquon Barkley. So I mean that is a I think the offense is revolved around Barkley and Daniels, isn't it?
Pretty
Hmm.
much.
So,
They
so
lost a wide receiver in that game too.
Yeah, yeah.
it's that's gonna hurt them, for even sniffing wild card. Yeah, CMC is 2 to 4 weeks, high ankle sprain, and then we got CMC.
Yeah,
He's
Christian
out with
McCaffrey, yeah, he's out.
high ankle.
Like we all said, like they're saying, he's still their whole team. I get it.
Yeah,
And I'm not arguing with you, but we said all the injuries, which one's the most impactful? I have to agree. Like I said, it was either that or the two that were named 1 and 2. That's
mhm,
the ones I thought of immediately first.
yeah,
Hmm.
and being the more impactful impact on the season, as in making it to the playoffs. Giants weren't going to make the playoffs.
Right.
Panthers, mm,
Nah, they weren't gonna make the
No.
playoffs. They weren't gonna
Mm-mm.
make the playoffs.
they'd be what, at least number three.
Number 4.
But yeah, so those three, those are the big names that's missing from the team. Like that's their franchise right there, right? Didn't Bosa get a sign a new contract?
Yep.
He got an extension, yeah. Nick Bosa, yeah, he got an extension.
So I mean, hey, I wish all of them the best. Injuries, that's not fun. I mean, without them, we won't be watching or following them professionally. Right? They do this and they do it really well. So I wish them nothing but the best. I hope they come back strong next season and make up for this, because I know they don't like it because this is their livelihood.
Hmm.
So I wish them nothing but the best. And then we got Drew Lock, the quarterback for Denver Broncos.
Mizzou.
Now, do you think this is a bigger injury than Sutton?
Yes, because don't get me wrong, I like Sutton and I think he's going to be a key player. But I think he is just because how many years that they finally been trying to look for a franchise quarterback, and now they're signing Blake Bortles.
Yeah, I
Oh,
read.
is he signed yet? Oh, okay.
Yep.
So, and the next one on the list is Cortland Sutton. So,
They're probably 1A, 1B, if you want to
do you
say
think,
that.
but would you say that Drew Lock going down is a bigger impact to the team than Portland Sun going down?
Yeah, like I stated, because like they've been looking for this quarterback for how many years since Peyton,
Yeah.
and
And
right,
seems like Portland Sun has been getting hurt like almost every year, hasn't he?
he definitely hasn't been healthy.
Like
So I have to. So
Bosa,
yeah.
So and now he's out for the season.
Ryan
So
Jones, yes, they could have.
Okay, but I'm gonna talk about this, and I'm gonna bring that up. Yeah, he could have, but at the same time, no one's looking at him. Two, I've been saying this for years. Why would Cap come back to an organization that can give a rat's ass about you? They paid you to shut up. It's just my question. I've always wanted to know that.
yeah, I think he's good. I think he's all right. Where he's at, I don't think he needs football like that. So
Yeah, he's great right now.
Oh,
I
was it
thought,
Joey Bosa that got the extension, not Nick?
was it Joey? It was
it
Joey.
was Joey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nick got
Joey
it
got it.
last year, right?
I don't know. I don't
King
think he got
Quest.
one. I think he's still on the.
rookie.
I think he's still on his rookie deal. He could
Oh,
be.
okay. And it's not a might be. Angela just posted, and I just got a notification too. He just got signed. Freeman is going to be a giant. He is filling in
Uh,
for that man, Saquon
Saquon
Barkley.
Barkley.
So, is it still barring that he passes the COVID test?
I think so,
Or
but they are. It says they agreed to a 1 year deal worth up to $3 million. He has turned down more money from other teams because he likes the opportunity with the Giants best, is what I'm getting.
Hmm.
hey, more power to him. If he likes what he sees there, then hey, go for it.
Yeah.
We are going to talk about that in a second, Raymond. Let's go through these injuries and then we will talk about the other team that lost.
Next one on the list, Jimmy G, quarterback, 49ers, high ankle sprain. So,
49.
Jimmy G, yeah, like they
They got
got
hit a
hurt.
lot. They
Yeah.
yeah,
got hit a lot. I think their running back's out too.
yep.
Mostert's out. He got hurt.
And
Yeah.
and Coleman, your
And
boy's out this Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah.
so, how would you rate between him and Bosa being out? Which one's a higher impact?
Bosa is. Bosa
Both of them.
definitely. Yeah, both because everybody knows the 49ers are a defensive team. Um,
And they had running back by committee, so it's going to be just the next man up in the running back position. So I had to say Bosa.
yeah, Bosa definitely because Bosa, even though with his controversial standings on a lot of things, he is a good football player, and he was a cornerstone. He was a cornerstone of that defense. So losing
Mhm.
him is big.
All right, let's go on
Okay.
this list. Devontae Adams, hamstring for the Green Bay Packers. Looks like this hamstring injury has been a recurring theme so far, hasn't it?
It feels like it.
As
Hmm.
with Julio Jones, so we saw him battle through hamstring on Sunday.
Hmm.
Like almost everywhere you turn, there's someone battling hamstring tightness, and lack of preseason training camp would have a lot to do with it because they only had what maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks,
Hmm.
good, solid work training camp before boom, week one. So I think it's like you said, maybe lack of training camp.
Yeah, no kind of preparation for players to get NFL ready because you can work out and condition all you want to, but
Mhm.
it's a whole difference when
Different ball
you
game.
put on shoulder pads and you playing for real.
Thank you, Wallace, for that. I was trying to figure that out.
All right. So next one is Tavon Young, cornerback for the Baltimore Ravens. He's in the knee. Didn't say if he tore anything or what, but it just says suffered a season-ending knee injury. So we don't know what exactly is it, the torn ACL, the MCL,
I forgot. I didn't see that one.
or anything like that. But
If you,
man,
if Brian or anybody knows, put it in the comments, please.
and he missed all of last season with a neck injury. So
Eek.
the yeah, this is a tough luck. He missed all of last season, and then early in the season, this season going out.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said earlier, man, I wish nothing but the best to all these players that been injured and they're done for the season.
Yeah. You're
I,
gonna see a lot more of that too, unfortunately. I'm not wishing
I
ill
think
injury. I'm not wishing injury on anybody, but you're gonna see a lot more of that.
yeah, I hope that we don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
I
if
hope we don't.
if this is training camp, I would say about week 5 or 6 before we see the decline in injuries.
Hopefully, because like I said, they coming right out the gate. So
Brian says he thinks it was a MCL.
Yeah,
Next one, Malik Hooker, safety for the Colts or the
gone.
and the Washington football team, Brandon Scherf, guard, knee,
Let's see.
and yeah, it doesn't say if it's gonna be a season ending or what, but it says it's gonna be it's a huge loss
For
because
who?
Brandon Scherf,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think his is season. I don't think his isn't season ending.
okay. Byron Jones, cornerback, Dolphins, groin,
the $82 million man got injured already, huh?
Mm-hmm.
hmm and what was that? How much did he sign again?
Like
82
82
million.
million. It's like 82 million.
But wish nothing but the best for all of these. And then next one we got Raheem Mostert, sprained MCL. Uh, is this like a 4 or 5 week injury?
Yeah.
Wait, and
That,
then
Mm-hmm.
what?
well, actually, they haven't really stated everything because they said their MRI machine went down at the Niners stadium. I'm at the Niners facility. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if they officially came out with his information yet.
And then we have Tyrod Taylor, who didn't start the game for the Chargers. What's his name? Herbert, the
Yeah,
rookie.
Herbert.
The
Yeah,
rookie, yeah.
Herbert from
He played
Oregon.
he played really well that game. But Taylor with the chest injury. And then we got Anthony Barr for the Vikings, shoulder injury.
The shoulder injury, yeah. I heard he tore his pec or something like that.
Yeah, he's gone.
Brandon Linder for Jacksonville Jaguars, knee injury. Isaac Suomalo, guard for the Eagles, knee. Paris Campbell, wide receiver for the Colts, knee.
I think he said he's out for the season.
For the Paris Campbell.
Mm-hmm. So it was an
Yeah,
ACL, I
Paris.
think.
Yeah, ACL.
It was ACL and MCL at the
But
same time.
I'm reading here, it says the good news is Campbell is that he avoided an ACL tear.
Okay, so but yeah,
But is
I know
that
he's gonna be down for a minute though.
PCL injury?
yeah, so he's out for the season.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
so it's a MetLife MRI machine that died.
Caleb McGarry, the tackle for the Falcons, sprained MCL. For the Seahawks, Bruce Irvin, knee. Um, that's a big loss for the Seahawks. That was a man on the line.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Joe Noteboom, guard for the Rams, calf. Will Fuller, receiver for the Houston Texans, hamstring. And then we also got Corey Linsley for the Packers, saying this is a hand injury. And then we got Rashard Perriman, ankle, and Chris Hogan, rib. And Connor McGovern with groin, all leaving the game. So that's man, that was a
That's a long list.
there were the listed off 21 big names.
And out of those 21, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 or 14 of them at least are gone for the season.
That's
That's
a lot. I
yeah.
think they said they set the record for most ACL tears with 7. That's crazy.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
And I forgot to mention this earlier. Big ups to Hayden Hurst, your tight end. He went up to Dak Sunday after the game and thanked him for opening up about mental health.
Nice.
Shout out to that. Much respect for that. And I totally forgot to bring it up when we were talking about it.
Okay.
But we can go ahead and talk about this other game so we can just laugh.
What
You know,
game is it?
we'll.
Oh.
No.
You know what? Usually I get satisfaction if the Saints lose, but last night I didn't even. I was more happy that the Raiders won because my homeboy Sean is a Raiders fan, so I was more happy about him. And the fact of the matter is, my dad stopped calling me after a while when the Saints lost because he was giving me hell all day yesterday and today. I mean, all day yesterday up
Oh
until the
yeah.
game.
Hey, this made my day. If my sister's listening, my bad sis. You know,
Yeah.
she's a Raiders fan, but this game just brought me so much joy. Shout out to Sean, shout out to Charlie, shout out to Jermaine, shout out to all Pepino, all my Raiders fans that
All the
are on
Raiders
my
fans.
all my Raiders fans. Shout out to all y'all because y'all made my day.
And it was a long time coming because I know Sean was hyped. They 2-0, so he hyped about it.
You know what? That team looked good.
They really
You
did.
you
That dude
know,
Wallace, that dude Wallace, a beast, man. I mean, everybody talks about Kelsey and Kittle, but don't
oh,
sleep on Waller, man.
Waller, yeah, yeah, Darren
Don't sleep on
Waller.
Waller. Yeah, don't sleep on Waller. Even though he came from that engineering school in Atlanta, he's a good football player.
But you know his story. If you don't know his story, look it up because he's been suspended by the league for substance abuse a couple
Basic.
times, and he finally decided enough is enough.
He basically did the Chris Carter route because I remember
Mhm.
Chris Carter before he became a great receiver, he had the same issues and he just turned his life around. So
Mhm.
shout out to him because he balling right now.
Balling.
The Saints didn't have no answer for him last night.
None. Like they tried, and then he figured out something else to go around him. We already know Janoris Jenkins is garbage, but he really made him look like hot garbage.
Yeah, so respect that. Derek Carr played like a quarterback, and Josh Jacobs he was giving the Saints defense hell with them tough runs, man. I mean,
You know
Raiders
they
Raiders might be. I ain't gonna say they're gonna overthrow Kansas City, but they might give Kansas City a run if they keep it up like they've been playing.
Raymond, they should have.
Well, a lot of Saints
For
fans,
sure.
a lot of Saints fans on my timeline have said that Drew Brees needs to retire and hang it up.
He should have.
Yeah, but I wanted to say about Derek Carr, he had one of his best seasons last year. Secretly, nobody paid attention to him. He
Hmm.
did it under the radar. And I kept telling people, when I was doing my fantasy show, I was like, do not sleep on Derek Carr. And, people ignored me, but now look at it. He's looking like a better QB. Not saying his accuracy is all there. I just said looking better. But then you can tell that they spent a lot of money on that front line. Imagine, me and Dre were talking about this earlier. I said, imagine if they would have had their starting right tackle, they how damaging they would have really looked if they had their starting. They would have won more than by 10. Josh
Yeah,
Jacobs would have had 2, 3 touchdowns easy.
yeah, but that offensive line, for what it's worth, they did a hell of a job blocking. So,
Hmm.
but they do have a tough schedule going up. They got the Bills, and I think they got the Ravens.
And
So
they
they
got
got some tough the Patriots. So they got some tough games coming up. So we'll see. We'll see if they for real.
Hey Byron, November 1st,
Hey,
before and after.
question
Let's
for you.
talk some trash. Let's talk
You
some
think
trash,
he came back
brother-in-law.
a chance at a Super Bowl, or did he come back for breaking records and then calling it quits?
Who's that?
Drew Brees.
Well, he has every passing record. I think he's just trying to get another, trying to see if he can
I
get
think he's
another
getting
Super
another
Bowl ring.
ring.
He's trying to get another ring.
'Cause, Tom
But
Brady's right behind him, right? He's number two.
yeah, he's trying to get rings. So that's the thing about it. I think, but like I said, a lot of Saints fans have called for Drew Brees to. There's a few that said they wanted Winston to come in. So a lot of them say they want Drew Brees gone, and that's actually kind of shocking. So, but hey, some people say it's time for a change as a quarterback. So
Yeah.
So you saw that too, King Quest, and then he deleted all those tweets.
he said I'm on
I
he
saw
said I'm on
that.
mute. I'm on mute until we get a W. I'm right there with you, bro. I'm right there with you, dog.
But
We
no,
ain't,
but we gotta talk. We've been talking about this for a moment. Like you can't
nah,
back out now.
you know what I'm saying? I
You can't
mean,
you can't back out now, bruh.
hey man, we don't, you know,
that comment that I
when your
saw.
team don't have when your team don't have a win, you can't really say a whole lot. So
Yes, you can. I still talk
The
not
comment
me. I
because
just
it's a
thought I just
rival. It's a division rival. It's different, if it was somebody outside of your division, you you never know what happens.
yeah. So I mean, it is what it is.
They might not get a ring this season, but at the
They
same
won't
time,
get a
you
ring,
got to
but
respect them. You got to respect what they're slowly doing. I'm not saying they're going to have it all there. But you got to respect this has been a slow build for the Raiders. And that's what people are missing.
yeah.
I mean,
I
they
think
signed on.
if they don't make the playoffs, they'll be like right there in contention right up
Yeah.
until they'll be right there.
Mhm.
They'll be right there.
Yeah,
'Cause, I mean, you got the Chiefs, the Ravens, and then who else in the AFC? It's the Chiefs and the
Broncos.
Raiders. The Chiefs and the Ravens. Maybe Buffalo, maybe Pittsburgh, but then who else? So there
Mm,
really isn't nobody.
there really is. Unless
Houston turns it around.
Houston does some miraculous things.
hmm So I mean, so right now the Raiders can be in the mix right until they can either get in or they'll miss it, but it won't be. You won't see any like 5-11 type seasons. Maybe 9-7 at the most with Vegas.
This is. I was waiting on this, and Raymond said he saw it on probably on Twitter. Winston over Drew Brees. I was waiting on this.
A lot of people have said that. I was just like, okay, I didn't say anything. That's not my team, so you know how it is. I mean, I gotta listen to people talk about trade Matt Ryan. You really think I'm gonna worry about what
Goes on
your
another.
team, what do your fans think of y'all quarterback? Nah.
Hmm.
But
I know you gentlemen. Just one sec. I know everybody on here. We are on the Falcons, network, but we do not talk about only Falcons news. We talk about everything else. So if we are kind of like ignoring you because you're only talking about the Falcons, that is why. Because we have moved on and talked. We are talking about this game with the Aints, as we should properly say it, versus the Raiders. Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah. So I mean, they look good. They look okay right now. But like I said, they got a tough schedule, so we'll see how it is in about. We'll revisit this in about 4 or 5 weeks.
Hmm. And another person, people are sleeping on is Allen from the Bills. I understand they had kind of two easy games, but at the
hmm
same time, he did lead his team to the playoffs last year, and
So which,
no one expected him to.
hmm
And this year, they're not expecting him to be basically the same thing.
hmm
What? Why did you even put that up there, Karam? Your name is Karam right now. This ain't even yo. I'm coming out. I'm calling out governments because I know you did that BS.
But he's the one who put it out there. I just want to try to get a back out of Dre.
Man,
I'm not saying anything about that. Like
we have
it's gonna
moved
get
on.
it's gonna be worse. Trust me. If the Falcons lose Sunday, you're gonna hear. You think it's bad now? Wait till if we don't win Sunday. So
Yes, Jerron. Waller is cooking. He's start making of a breakout season for him.
yeah, and he's had like 90 catches. I think he finished second to Kelsey in yardage and reception. So
Yep.
nobody's really talking about him, but he's making a name for himself right now. So
Hmm.
I mean, there's a reason why they signed Gruden to a 10-year contract, right?
Yep.
yep,
Choose
and
the
maybe a change of scenery was good for them too.
Yep.
Because we already know if the
Carr.
owner was still there, this wouldn't have happened. Gruden wouldn't be able to come back.
Right. So
But I mean, it is a process. Unfortunately, sometimes it takes that long for the groom a quarterback or a team, and then for others, they just boom, go.
Oh, I literally pictured it in my head
Not
when I saw this. Like I literally saw Deshaun Watson over there looking all.
like trade for boys in the
Yes,
hood.
yes. I
or,
just
or
put.
that meme, or that meme, the way you look at the pictures, that when you miss somebody,
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm. Someone put this up. That think the Rams are going to beat the Bills. I don't know.
Where they playing at? California or New
I
York?
think I think they're in New York. I'm gonna double
Yeah,
check. I don't know. Like I'm not trying to be funny, but Bill's defense is
it's pretty
way
good.
better than what people put it. You know,
Mhm.
a lot of people.
at Buffalo.
Um,
It's at Buffalo.
it's at
Yeah,
Buffalo.
so they're in New
Okay,
York. So they're in New
yeah,
York. So yeah, so
yeah.
yeah,
So like I
definitely.
said, you just mm,
And then the fact that New England's not going to be as dominating as they are. I mean, yes, Cam is there, but everybody's picking Buffalo to win the division. So
this, and it shouldn't even be like that, Wallace, because they signed somebody. We ain't gonna mention his name just yet, but he signed somebody that used to play for Denver. That used to. Hey, you got Maggie up, isn't that cute? Um, that used to play for the Niners, and he got like 3 targets yesterday, 4 targets yesterday, and dropped all of them. And if you don't know who I'm talking about,
Emmanuel Sanders.
thank you.
And didn't his first target come in the fourth quarter?
No, it came before that. It came before. I think it was like the third.
Yeah, I mean, why would you wait that long to give him a target? Why would you not
Yeah,
run plays designed for him? But
because
hey,
they,
I'm not complaining.
yeah, they literally just didn't. Everything went through Kamara yesterday. Everything. Like Cook got a touchdown, and I don't think that was all he. I think that's all he did.
hmm
Besides that pass interference, didn't he get a pass interference?
who did?
Cook.
From New Orleans?
Didn't he get a
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he got one. He pushed off.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah. But that game, that would be hurting. That would hurt if that is true.
Mhm.
Um, I'm I'm with Mr. Wade. I am a big Jared Allen fan.
Wait, you mean Josh Allen?
Josh Allen, Jared Allen. Haha, Jared
Yeah,
Allen's that is played for the Minnesota Vikings, right?
yeah. That's why I was like, he back playing again?
Yeah. He's a little bit bigger, a little bit older.
Yeah.
I like both of them. Does that count? Does that?
I like Jared Allen. He was one of the best pass rushers during his
Mhm.
time. He was a good pass rusher.
Yes, he was,
He started with Kansas City, then he went to Minnesota.
and balled out in Minnesota.
Yeah, he did. And he's
Oh,
another one. He's just like what's the guy's name? Waller. Had substance abuse problems in Kansas City, went to Minnesota and became a great player.
Steelers Texans. Do you agree with this?
Yes.
I could actually
Yeah.
see this happening.
Mm-hmm. I can.
And I'm gonna just make it a little bit more interesting. I think it might be like 23-27. And I think Big Ben's gonna do some like miraculous play at the
Some
end.
magic.
Yeah, he's gonna do Big Ben magic that we haven't seen in a long time.
Mm-hmm. So, but we'll
We
see.
we got your back. And they were throwing, yes, and I said that too. They were throwing everything underneath his Camaro, and that was it.
That's why a lot of people saying that Drew. They say Father Time is undefeated. So I think it's finally catching up with Drew Brees and even Tom Brady in some aspect. He's catching up. Father Time is undefeated. So I mean, even though he had a efficient game, you could tell that he doesn't have the same velocity on his passes like he did years past.
Daddy, what are you doing? Okay, so sorry. You know baseball's on,
No,
and Yachty just ran the slowest and I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Like, my bad. I had an argument with my TV. Forgot what I was doing. Brian Jones stated he thinks it's going to be like this. He thinks it's going to be a blowout.
could be. I mean, you depend on what kind of Steelers team you get. So
Washington. He thinks Washington is going to win next week. I'm gonna have to disagree.
I think Cleveland got that game. That rushing attack is crazy. So
Yeah, I
I
don't
think I'm
think.
I think I'm going with Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm going with Cleveland just for two reasons. I'm biased, and that running game, that two-headed monster, Chubb and Hunt. You know,
Makes it easy. Makes it easy. Yeah.
like our situation, our backup is Andy Dalton. Even though a lot of people don't like him, that's the best backup that you have right now in the NFL. And Chubb has literally the best backup running back, one of the best backup running backs, Kareem Hunt.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Big facts. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with
Wallace.
Cleveland. I'm gonna go with Cleveland on that one.
Yeah. The game that I am interested in, and I didn't make a banner for it, is Monday night game,
Oh
Chiefs
yeah.
versus Ravens. I was talking to one of my boys today because we talk about we talk about DraftKings, and we try to figure out like who we should bet for, who we should put on the team. Like what should we do this week? And I was like, I'm really looking at that Monday game. He was like, you got to play both quarterbacks, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I know, but then all your money's gonna be gone. If you play DraftKings or if you play FanDuel, you could do five. You could pick just five players, but then you have to go by money. If you pick both quarterbacks, you're gonna have like zero money and pray for your third string, fourth string, tight
Mm-hmm.
end, running back, fifth string wide receiver will actually
All
catch
of
the
that.
ball. Yeah. Um, but that's the game I am actually looking really forward to.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a good game. Two MVP, former MVP, the Super Bowl MVP, Super Bowl champion, two of the best young quarterbacks going at it. It's gonna be must see TV.
What up, Sam? Sorry about your running back. I don't like to see injuries.
So
Oh, I don't know why people be disrespecting Baker Mayfield. He is the best quarterback in 20 years or even 30. Okay.
I will say he's consistent.
He's
He's a
consistent.
consistent quarter. He's consistent. And I was very high on Baker, but right now he's kind of like that wavering between average and below average. So,
I
but
forgot
he
what
is
we had.
consistent.
We had a whole list.
Oh yeah, we did.
We had a whole list, and we should have wrote that down.
I think we said we said that Jay
So
Cutler at that time was that's the lowest you can get is Jay Cutler.
Yeah, he wasn't at Jay Cutler yet.
He wasn't Jay Cutler yet. He's more like I want to say it.
Oh,
Mark Sanchez a
yeah,
little bit
yeah,
Sanchez, yeah.
We just
I think
if he does a butt fumble, it's a wrap.
yeah, put him in the Mark Sanchez category. Put him in the Mark Sanchez category. So
Yeah, like I'm not saying, I like his commercials. Does that count?
yeah, he wanted to get the seat covers done. So yeah, so
And he kicked out Amy of
yeah,
the book club.
yes, he did. So, but
Tariq Adrian. Yeah, he. That's all I got. Like I don't know if
I don't.
if there's really anything else after that. Like I would love to know what makes him so good. I hope you're trolling. Um, but I would love to know what makes him such a good QB.
Well, he did play a decent game on Thursday night, so we'll just see. Like I said, consistency.
Yeah, because that's all I got. But is it consistent the whole? Like, is he consistent and like actually doing something, or is he consistent in? I don't know how to describe it because he's not consistent to me.
It's like he's up and down,
Yeah,
basically. He can have one game, and then the next game he's back to mediocrity. So, like I said, he's not a bust yet, but he's kind of average right now. He's average to me,
to
and
me, and
I had such high hopes about him, but I think right now he's average. He's average right now.
like I hope he's like I said, I hope he's trolling. But I had to find this picture for Baker Mayfield.
Right. That's pretty much it.
I had to find it. Play like shit, criticized by media, underdog mentality, beat the inferior opponent, calls out the doubters, and then
Plays like
back to
shit.
plays like shit again. Like
And
this
then
is
right
what we see from Baker Mayfield the
what
last
Sam
couple
said.
seasons.
You see what Sam put? The Sam comment. He's consistent at being inconsistent.
There we go. That's what I was thinking of. Thank you, boy. Sam, get out of my head. Thank you,
Hmm.
thank you, Sam.
Right.
Seriously.
That's pretty much sums it up. It does. It pretty much sums it up. So
I said he's one of the best Browns quarterback not in the league. When did you say that?
well, he did say
I
for the
think he meant Baker was the best Browns quarterback they had in the last 20
last
years,
20 years.
and
Okay.
I could kind of, I mean the last
Mm.
Not
great
that.
Browns quarterback was Bernie Kosar. That was a while ago. That was like in the 80s when I was a kid. So
And you're old, so I still love you though.
whatever. Let me go. As soon as I get off, I'm going ahead and cancel that trip.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna tell America to give me my
No,
money.
no, you're not.
Tell them to give me my money back.
No, you're
I don't need all
not.
this I don't need all this
I'm
hostility.
cooking for you twice this weekend. Relax.
Whatever.
I am. I'm not even asking you to cook for me because I asked for you to cook for me and I still didn't even say, you know what? I'm cooking for you twice.
Whatever. Anyway.
And you're going into my store. So whatever.
Yeah. Hey man. It is what it is. Whatever, man. Go on to the next
The
one.
next one. I don't even like that game. I don't even like that game. But this is going to be an interesting game because I think what's his name Manning is already trolling Tom Brady, even though they're about to
I'm,
sign Blake Bortles. Peyton Manning is talking trash.
well, you know, Peyton Manning and Tom Brady have this weird broski relationship, like a
Yeah.
love hate relationship. So, I mean, They're always gonna troll each other. Even when Peyton said he's gonna retire, uh, Tom was trolling him. So it's just one of those weird broham relationships they got. So
Someone asked this. Green Bay at New Orleans. Who you got? Aaron Rodgers kills the Saints or Drew Brees bounces back for a win?
Aaron Rodgers.
you know I'm gonna pick Aaron Rodgers because for one, I only cheer for two teams: the Falcons or whoever played the Saints.
I would love for the Aints to win because my cousin is like one of those annoying Green Bay fans. So like every comment he'll post something, he'll comment, and then underneath, I think his signature thing is "Go Pack Go." So literally every comment he's one of those.
Hmm.
Um, I just don't. Aaron Rodgers is kind of hot right now, but Adams is hurt and he might be gone. Even though Jones, they did kill it with Jones when Adams was hurt before. That does play a big factor because their other wide receivers were kind of iffy, and if they don't step up, Jones is going to have to do one of those
Yeah,
200-yard games, 3 TDs.
Mm-hmm.
but I think Valdez Scantling, that's just setting him up for a big game. So I think it's be Aaron Rodgers all day that day against the Aints. Yes, Samuel. Broncos signing Blake Bortles.
Yep, Blake Bortles. And see,
Blake
Wallace, I
Bortles.
see I missed the comment too. See, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Well, he said it. We'll just allow him to say it. And just nod our head. Hey, boo. Look at that. Y'all see that? Y'all see that?
Whatever.
Do the shoulder action. If
As
y'all
long
don't
as they don't.
know, if they don't know, let me tell you real quick. I met Dansby when he was still in spring training in Florida. It was Cardinals versus Braves, 2015 when I met him. And he was so nice. He was so laid back, such a cool, nice guy. I talked to him actually for a few minutes. So I have actually fell in love with him. And I don't get me wrong, I like Acuna too because who doesn't like Acuna right now? He's like one of the hottest young players out there. But I don't like them when they play my team.
We're not even
Card.
gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that because 10 runs in one inning. Oh, sorry. Um, Tom Brady won't finish the season with Tampa Bay or for the Tampa hype train, whether it's due of lack of performance or injury. I don't think this is going to be true because he bounced back and he looked a little bit better game two. What do you guys think?
He did a little better game too, but he was playing Carolina, so I mean, and then he's losing one of his targets. I think I don't know if it was Evans or Godwin didn't play. So
Godwin didn't play.
Godwin didn't play. So and then Leonard Fournette actually looked like a running back. So I think they'll be
Exactly.
all right. I think they'll be all right.
Yeah,
Um,
he just needed some oil on the elbow. Get
yeah,
it.
and then like I said, it takes a lot of players, especially when you're older. You don't have that off season, preseason, so you're kind of rusty. So I think he shook off that first game, and then he performed well in the second game.
And then this comment said Green Bay is going to win because Thomas is still going to be out. I think he's still going to be out too, and I think that does play a big factor because we saw it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy is updating us that Freeman just hit a home run.
Mm-hmm. It's
Your
7-1
Braves,
right now.
your Braves are 7-1. I just want y'all to know if y'all play this team right here in the playoffs, it's gonna be ugly. Just gonna throw that out there. Don't let us come back. You saw what happened last year.
I'm glad.
I think I'm losing my voice. I think my voice is getting kind of low, so I think my voice is getting
Why?
kind of low.
Why you always lying?
Why you always
I think my voice is
lying?
getting. I'm getting a little
Why you
hoarse.
always
I'm getting a little hoarse.
lying?
I'm getting a little hoarse. I might not be able to sing, so
Yeah, okay.
I might have a little low, you know.
It's all right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we'll see.
Just let me know what song I need to play for him. I'll play it.
He's already got the music.
Y'all can play it. I'll just
I can play it
if,
through here so it can be nice and clear.
All nice and clear. Look at that.
yeah. So everybody, oh god,
Ah,
yeah, I gotta have my headphones on, so that's
Ooh,
cool.
Anthony, right. The Cubs are not going back to the World Series, and y'all are not going to win it. I do apologize for the inconvenience those drugs have done to your brain. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That was a fluke, and everybody knows it.
that was
yeah, Zula's cooking right now, so but like I
Ozuna, and you
said,
know what? I respect Ozuna going there because we didn't respect him. We didn't offer him the money that that he wanted to stay in St. Louis, and he didn't get offered the money. So why not leave? Why not go to the team that wants him?
and he's
I res-
actually he's actually filling that void that was left by Josh Donaldson. So
yeah, I
he was
don't
a good
think we're.
signing.
I already told you I don't think we're going to make it to the World Series or anything. But hey, I'm still going to talk trash, especially if a Scrubs is on here. Who the hell let them on here? This is not block. How you feel about the Aints fan is you know how I feel about the Cubs fans.
Oh Lord, yeah, I know, I
I'm
know.
I'm already teaching Tariq. When you see one, punch him.
See,
Tariq, you pow pow, right? Yep.
so we'll see what happens though. And
about to come over here and punch me.
I'm at this point. I'm at a point now where I don't have any expectations from my team because I'm not gonna after what happened Sunday. I'm gonna still ride with my teams, but I'm not gonna get hyped as I used to. Because I know until they can show me they can close the deal on a lot of things, I'm just gonna watch with one eye like this, just like that.
Okay, so we may have to make you do a Facebook Live with that song
Are you kidding?
because Mike just wrote me the song may be copyrighted, so he might get a copyright infringement. So you may have to do a live and
I
say, I
don't
do
want to
not
do.
own this music.
Oh, man, I don't want to do no Facebook
Hey, you can
Live,
do
bro.
that real
I'm
quick.
just,
I don't own the rights to this music.
Can you just say it?
okay, I can change it.
You're gonna say it, and we're gonna have it written. Make a banner real quick.
I can't change it
Now,
on the banner. I can't change
Well,
it right now.
I mean, we do Facebook Live. It'll be quick, so I could do it. Just give me a few minutes. Give me a few minutes though.
Don't go to sleep because we all know how Dre roll.
No, I'm gonna do it because I want to get it over with. So I need to. I want to get it over with. Or I could just come to y'all house and do it in front of y'all when I get there.
Or we can record you.
No.
there you go.
No, no, yeah, no, you could put it like that, but they'll still do it because YouTube is not as nice as Facebook.
yeah,
YouTube
we'll
won't
just do
allow
it.
it. Can you
We'll just
can
do
you
it.
can you leave my banners alone? Thanks.
we'll just do it on Facebook Live. I just want to get it over with. Just get it over with.
I'm
Just give
hey.
me like a couple minutes to prepare.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Trust
man,
me. You're gonna tag me,
you'll be
and
falling
I'm
asleep. Uh-uh.
Tag me what?
you're gonna tag me in it so I can be front and centered.
When you go
You,
live, you
you
tag her.
go
She
yes
said,
when you go
Oh
live.
wait, no. Oh no, 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 no,
You
no.
"Oh
gotta
yes,
tag me. You can't just go live when you think it's okay, bruh. You hear your nephew? Bruh.
Nah, I'll just do it when I get to your house. I'll just do it when I get to your house.
You hear your nephew? Yeah.
I'll just do it when I get to your house, so y'all can record me.
Okay. It's going down Saturday. See,
already."
Sam is even ready. Sam is even ready.
Yeah, see?
We're you see he did. Oh, he deleted it. He said he was with you, and then he deleted it.
See.
See, everybody's hearing your nephew, bruh.
I mean, I mean, I could. I mean, I don't want us to get in trouble. Thank God for that copyright.
Say, show me the monies.
Cause I was just gonna tag you, and then I want you to be on there when I do it. So
Yeah, that's what I said. And you looked at me all weird.
you know what? Let me see. I'll just make a video and then I'll tag you in. How about that?
No.
No, we gotta do this live.
Oh no, we
Oh
can't
no, we
do
can't
that.
do that.
Show me the monies.
God.
Show me the monies.
Oh
Oh
no,
no,
we
we
can't do
can't
it
do that
Facebook
Facebook
Live.
Live.
And I'll be
And I'll
on
be
there
on
by
there by
myself.
myself.
No.
You hear him, Uncle Dre? Tariq, show me the monies, Uncle Dre. Just letting you know. Show him the monies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
What else we got?
Um, it's our favorite time of the week this year. Uncle Dre.
what's that?
S-E-E.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Uh, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything because after what the Falcons did Sunday, I'm just going there with no expectation of what my dogs are do. I know we're gonna play Arkansas, but at the same time, I'm like, what else could go wrong? So
We're gonna
I'm just
die.
who
We
y'all
play
playing?
Alabama on ESPN at 6 o'clock. So Mizzou's gonna die. Game one. I don't care. I'm still gonna talk trash. I'm still gonna have my Mizzou colors on. But yeah,
So
I'm still gonna enjoy the game.
yeah,
I'm excited because like it's
we got Arkansas, we got Auburn, then no, we got Auburn, then Tennessee, then Alabama, right at the gate.
yeah, like your
So
schedule I think looks I
it looks
think
bad.
seriously your schedule is actually I think easier than ours.
Well, first bowl game is gonna be a whew, man. That's
Yeah,
gonna
but we
be
play number 2 out the back. Then okay, we play Tennessee, then we play LSU, then Vanderbilt, then we play Florida, then we play Kentucky, then we play y'all, and then we play South Carolina, Arkansas, and then Missouri State. I mean Mississippi State at the end. So yeah, we about to if we win 2,
and I got a new coach and everything too.
if we can win more than 2, we're going to the Rose Bowl. That is not going to be there this year.
Oh my goodness, out of control.
I'm just throwing it out there because my team. I love my team, but I understand that we have a new coach, but I just don't see us beating Alabama, LSU, maybe Florida. I don't even see us beating y'all, but the first 3 weeks, it's LSU and Alabama.
Hmm.
We have a caller, don't we? Who's calling? Is there a caller?
Yes, we do. Looks like it's Paul.
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, what's going on?
Can
Paul,
hear
you
me?
there?
I can only hear you.
Only me?
Yeah.
What's good?
Yeah, Mike said the same thing. Mike said he couldn't hear us after.
I don't know. I think my phone, like my connecting, it's like it's
Come
pulling
on.
a mat, like
Can you hear them
choking.
now? Talk.
Hello,
Yeah.
can you hear us?
Nah, I can't hear him.
I was like, if you say anything, I can't hear him.
Can't hear him either.
Let me try to call back and see what's going on.
No. I think it's my husband's. Just speak and he'll speak for us. Oh, okay, never mind.
He hung up. So
Yes, but SEC football, I'm excited. I am ready.
I try to get there. I think my flight lands at 11:30, so I think the game starts at 4, which will be 3 y'all time. So hopefully I'll be able to see it.
Unknown comic, no.
They haven't
This
fired him yet.
this is has not happened.
If
Okay.
Arthur Blank fires anybody, it'll be after the season's over.
Oh, can you hear them now?
Just you.
Oh, he got an echo and everything. What's going on? That's your son. They heard you.
I heard something.
I'm here.
We're here. It's my nephew. It's my son in the background screaming.
I gotta.
Oh, they can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
That's perfectly fine. Let me go on with let me continue my anti Matt Ryan rant. Because I said it last week. When you're up multiple scores in this NFL, in this era of the NFL, you have to keep piling on. You can't settle for field goals. And we saw Matt Ryan in the fourth quarter on a second down, up by 12, throw two incomplete passes instead of running the ball and dwindling the clock. And once again, he let his team down, like I said. And of course, Drew Brees throws a pick and is everybody else's fault and chokes again. This is what these two overpaid, overrated quarterbacks do. I'm telling you. You might as well ask me for lottery numbers because I'm telling you, I had no faith in the Falcons keeping that lead. No faith. And the Falcons will never make the playoffs again with Matt Ryan as quarterback. Mark my word. Those two quarterbacks are overrated, overpaid, overhyped, and in fact, I cannot wait for them to retire so then the NFL South can have some relevance again.
Uh-oh.
Hey, look, oh hell no. You ain't gonna get on this show and say some stupid ass shit like that. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, you again.
Like, seriously, how the hell you gonna blame Matt Ryan for that loss? Did you not see that shit? What
I saw the game.
Look at that.
I saw the game. I saw on second down up by 12.
So 39 points isn't enough? 39 points isn't enough to win a game? What the hell are you talking about?
Not in today's NFL. Not in today's NFL.
No. Answer the goddamn question. Is 39 points not good enough? What the fuck are you talking about?
Not with that
defense. There's a thing called defense. There's a thing called defense.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a thing called defense. What the fuck did the defense do?
What did
the special teams do? They gave the game away. So what the fuck are you talking about?
What did you expect that defense to do?
Something.
Their
job.
They had 3 turnovers.
What the fuck are you talking about? I don't come on this show saying some stupid ass shit like that. He scored 39 damn points. He scored 39 points, and you sitting up here talking about Matt Ryan needed to do this and do that. Man, that's the stupidest shit I've heard in my damn life.
That's so. How many field goals?
Of course it is.
So are you gonna blame? So hold on. So Paul, are you gonna blame? So
looked at the ball on the ground, and you want to bring up Matt Ryan? That gotta be the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
So Paul,
you know anything about football? Or do you have Madden and score 30, 40 points a goddamn game?
We had 17 teams score over 28 points this week.
I don't want to hear that shit. When an offense scores 39 points,
cannot expect 39 points to be enough.
How many interceptions, how many turnovers did Matt Ryan have? And the offense have 0. Well, shut the fuck up then.
But how many
shit I've heard in my life? 0 turnovers. 39 points. That's what they put up. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Defense create on the Cowboys.
How many turnovers did Matt Ryan and the offense have? Answer that question.
I answered that question already.
Answer the damn question.
How many turnovers did the defense?
Answer the damn question. You came on and you blame Matt Ryan for this. How many turnovers and how many points did Matt Ryan put up?
Matt Ryan put up 4 touchdowns and had 0 turnovers.
All right then. So what the fuck are you talking about? How was it
What did Matt Ryan do in the last 8 minutes of the game?
How?
So Paul,
How many?
So Paul,
in the last 8 minutes of the game.
So Paul, I guess it was Matt.
When it comes down to putting up stats in the NFL, better than a most quarterback.
Putting up stats don't win you games, bro. You know that. Putting
What
up
the
stats
fuck are you talking about?
Oh, so hold on.
Passing yards did not make the playoffs. So putting up passing yards
like a damn fool.
If you telling me that 39 points can't get a win, that's crazy.
You're sitting here and telling me
Ryan should have put up more.
8 minutes left. Did not do
What the fuck is he supposed to do when you put up 39 points? That's his thing called defense is special teams. There's more elements to the game than Matt fucking Ryan.
Of course, I agree with you.
All right then. So what's the point?
Good.
You have
but
no
if you know
point.
your
Your point
defense
is
is not
stupid.
good, why are you settling
All right
for
then.
field goals in the fourth quarter?
Bro, shut the fuck up with that shit. Nobody is scoring touchdowns every. Nobody in the league scores touchdowns
with Matt Ryan as your quarterback.
Nobody and no team in the NFL scores touchdowns every time they get in the red zone. No team in the NFL scores touchdowns every single time that they get in. It's stupid.
I know you're upset. It happened.
No, I'm not upset. No, you're not going to come.
I had no faith in Matt Ryan, and I knew that this was going to happen.
You are a fucking idiot, and that's what I'm saying to you right now. You're a fucking idiot. You have no
because of the Falcons and Matt Ryan choking.
And that's the reason why. That's the reason why people like you exist. Matt Ryan is a fucking Hall of Famer. He's an MVP, and your ass is sitting up here talking about Matt Ryan need to do more. What the fuck else do he need to do? Please tell me.
Should he be? Let me ask you a question. On that onside kick, should he be on the field? We're trying to do recovery. Should Matt Ryan?
I just want to know. Was it Matt Ryan's fault that Julio dropped that touchdown pass?
Wait, hold on, Paul. No, Paul. Listen. Should Matt Ryan be on that hands team when we kick that onside kick? Should he be on that field? We're trying to recover that football.
No.
Is that what he needs to do? Does he need to be on the defense, trying to cover Amari Cooper with a one-handed catch, or CD Lamb doing the out route?
When they were up by 12 in Cowboys, you can only control what you control. So Matt Ryan controls the offense.
Okay, so why are you putting the blame on Matt Ryan? That's on defense then, not Matt Ryan.
Go get me water.
Expected the defense to stop the Cowboys. You should be going in knowing that defense is poor. You're up by 12 points in Cowboys territory with 8 minutes left, and you're not running the ball. You're throwing incomplete passes with that bad defense. Come on.
So Paul. So was it?
Richard, because
this loss is not on Matt Ryan. I'm sorry.
This loss is not on. I can't believe
it's not on Matt.
It's not on Matt Ryan.
It's not on Matt Ryan.
It's not on Matt Ryan.
No, bro.
This is not on Matt Ryan at all.
So let me guess. So
watch the Falcons blow this.
So let me. So Paul.
Yeah, you say that right.
Paul, hold up. So Paul. So was it Matt Ryan's fault that Julio Jones dropped that pass though?
That damn ball. All they had to do was fall on the damn ball, and the game is over. We win.
All that was get first down.
Hey, Mike. Matt Ryan should have been on the hands team to fall on the ball.
He should have. Or he should have caught that.
Guys like you.
No, we hear people like you.
But the quarterback is crazy people like you. Right? So look, I can give you lottery numbers because, like I said, I predicted this last week. I said when you're up that much, you gotta keep piling on. You gotta keep piling on.
No, that's stupid.
That's stupid.
You dumb as hell. There's two other elements to football than Matt Ryan.
He would have won. And not 39.
I don't want to hear that shit. You want to keep talking about Matt Ryan needs to get one more score. Matt Ryan needs to get one more first time. Matt Ryan needs to do this. That's what the fuck everybody else. What does everyone have to? What does everyone else have to do? This is
Did we lose him?
Guess so.
What
But
happened?
I don't know. I didn't cut it.
Boom. Boom.
Talking
But
about
you can't do
Oh.
it, Matt
Oh.
Ryan, and then when I ask you about it, you don't want to answer.
that doesn't matter. You want to put one aspect, you want to put a whole game in one person's back. He is not Michael fucking Jordan. Even Michael Jordan had a shot at 10. Even LeBron James got an 8D. Even LeBron James had a Kyrie Irving. But you want to put everything on Matt Ryan. Come on, that's crazy.
That defense was in Cowboys territory and forced a fourth down in Cowboys territory.
And what happened? They still could not get the job done.
Up by 12, they took a fourth field goal.
Whew.
Next possession, they punted. Matt Ryan did not do enough in the fourth quarter. Like
Who
I
dropped the
predicted.
ball? Who dropped the wide open ball? I guess Matt Ryan did that too.
Yeah, Matt Ryan.
No, I guess Matt Ryan.
Yeah. I guess he was supposed to catch that. I guess he was supposed to catch that ball that Julio was supposed to.
Julio blew it too. But you didn't say nothing about Julio. You didn't say nothing about the defense. You didn't say nothing about special teams. You brought up Matt freaking Ryan, and that's absolutely insane.
So let me
This
ask
is the
you
reason why I have Matt Mike to protect Matt Ryan from stupid shit like this.
Let me ask you a question. When
I don't have to ask you any other question. You don't have to make. You've already proven to me that you're an absolute moron. Period.
Listen, I'm fine. It happens. It's okay. So let me ask you a question. When Julio Jones won against the Falcons last year against the Cowboys, and that win went on Matt Ryan's record, did you say that Julio Jones won the game, or did you say Matt Ryan won the game?
No, when the Atlanta Falcons win the game, Atlanta Falcons win the game. It's not Matt Ryan or Julio. It's the Atlanta Falcons win game. This is not tennis. This is not Venus and Serena. Okay, this is team football.
Thank you, Mike.
Who's the leader of the team?
I don't want nothing.
Who gets
If
the
you want to
record?
say who's the leader of the team, you got Dan Quinn.
Who gets the
It's not Matt Ryan. It's Dan Quinn. He's the leader of the team. He's a captain. Falcons have four captains.
It made me
Falcons
richer.
have four captains.
I'm sorry that I predicted that Matt Ryan was going to blow the game in the
Of course,
fourth quarter.
we
I'm
shown that we can't hold
Don't
lead.
worry.
That you're not a genius for predicting that. Yes, we see this time and time again. This is the Falcons' life. This is the Falcons. This is part of being a Falcons fan. We've seen this. You're not a genius for that.
I'm not surprised.
Pat yourself on the back for predicting everything that we always do. We always blow leads. So pat your back on. Pat yourself on the back for
You
that.
guys are playing lead. Who's the quarterback?
You predicted something that the Falcons always do. Hip, way, hip, hooray. You are
Don't worry.
crazy.
You guys might win 3 games this year. Don't worry about it. It's all right.
Oh, I know that. You ain't got to tell me that. You ain't got to tell me that. I know that. But you're not going to put this on that, right? You're not going to do this. It's not going to happen on my show. If it wasn't, you will never, no one will ever besmirch Matt Ryan's name on anything I have.
Well, you know what? Matt Ryan going to throw for 4,500 to 5,000 yards or 5,000 yards while winning.
And he will be in the Hall of Fame with that gold jacket. So, be whatever you can hate all you want to, but he's going to be in that gold jacket.
And then the next
quarterback
quarterback
is going to be sitting in the car, hating on him. I don't know why Matt Ryan's in the Hall of Fame. I don't know why Matt Ryan.
He don't have a team.
He's a Hall of Fame.
That's why he's an
The
idiot.
next quarterback is going to take him to the playoffs.
No,
He's a Hall of Famer. No
So
doubt about
the
it.
next quarterback will be playing defense and be on the special teams.
this dude is absolutely. See, he don't even know. He don't even know. He got 15 teams
But
because he's a big.
I answered that question already, and I asked the question: how many turnovers did the Falcons defense force?
I don't want to
Five.
hear that shit. It's 18.
So the defense got 5 turnovers. So what? You put those the turnovers on Matt Ryan? Because they scored on every single turnover they got.
He scored touchdowns.
Yes,
Yes or no?
yes, they did.
Yes.
They scored touchdowns on the 3 turnovers they got. They were all in our territory. They scored touchdowns.
Yes.
It was 20-0 first quarter.
Bam, bam. Right.
It was 20-0. So defense they faded through the game. That's what happened. You can't put the defensive struggles on the quarterback. The quarterback cannot be on the field playing defense, playing quarterback, playing linebacker, playing defensive line. You can't put that on Matt Ryan. Dude, no. Matt Ryan, no, I'm not listening. You know what?
I understand.
You're muted.
Look, this is what I said last week. Let's not forget. I said, you have no point. Everything that you're trying to put is on the field. It's dumb. Average, your defense is retarded. And you're going 3 and out? They went 3 and out 3 times in the fourth quarter. What NFL team has never gone 3 and out? That's a part of the game. What are you talking about?
I'll put him on mute.
Jesus Christ. I apologize, but
No, I let you do it. I was about to say something, and then you came in. I was just like, I'm good.
You won't be able to hear him now. I'll put him on mute.
I would never. I apologize, people, but I will.
Nah, you good.
Never, as long as my show is a part of anything, I will never allow anyone to besmirch the name of Matt Ryan when we score 39 freaking points and the defense give up 40.
You already know we ain't finna allow that, and we Cowboys fans.
Yeah, because that not be putting on Matt Ryan himself. No.
You can't.
He did everything what he was supposed to do, what came out there to do, what the play was put for him. He did all of it. He did.
He did everything.
He did everything right. Now,
everything you want your quarterback to do, he did it.
Football game fall for y'all? Yes. But
absolutely,
that cannot be put on Matt Ryan.
At all.
At all. Like someone said earlier, I forgot who it was, but we walked out of the field of a W from you guys.
So you guys earned that. Zeke was a freaking monster. Dak played his damn heart out. Gotta give it to him. Yeah. Never take anything away from it. I will never take that away from it. All right? But when we have a team game, this is not, like I said, this is not tennis. Okay? This is not table tennis. This is a team sport. Therefore, you have to play special teams and defense. When special teams don't do their job, but we end up losing the game because of special teams, how can you blame this on Matt Ryan? Oh, he should have got one more first down. Well,
you can say that for any quarterback, any game, any year. That quarterback should have got one more first down and it would have been game. You can say that for anyone. That is a blanket of an excuse to cover everyone in the league.
Just like this comment right here was great. Patrick Mahomes goes 3 and out as well. So is it?
Hell, didn't Patrick Mahomes go to overtime against the Chargers?
Yes, with the Chargers.
Mahomes had
and it was a low-scoring game.
He had a terrible first half in the Super Bowl. Terrible. The defense kept them in the game. They would have lost that game if it wasn't for the defense.
Right, but I'm not even talking about the Super Bowl. I'm talking about the Sunday game against
Chargers. They almost lost to Herbert.
Yeah.
So
get that ball.
His first NFL
Get the ball.
Right.
So I mean, hell, every quarterback goes through a game, but they find a way to win. Matt Ryan did everything he could to win the game. The loss is not on him. From what Paul was saying, to me, it sounded like he needs to be on that hands team when we went at the onside kick to recover that ball. He should have been guarding Amari Cooper when Amari Cooper got that one-hand catch. Or
catch a touchdown passes.
Out and got 24 yards.
Yeah, catch a touchdown pass.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Put me in, coach.
And also, Matt Ryan should have been throwing the ball to himself because catching TDs.
Because Julio dropped a wide open pass.
A wide open pass, bro.
That's my fault, too.
Yes, number one, Matt, he didn't throw picks. He did.
No picks, no fumbles, nothing, no turnovers.
What did he take a sack? I can't remember if he did.
See, wait, I think he got one. I think he got one sack.
But even then, one for the whole game. That's virtually that's unbelievable. That's great. Yeah. That means you did not lose yardage. You kept your team in a good field position. You made it. You kept it manageable to get that first down. That loss is not on Matt Ryan. I'm sorry. That's
it can't be.
Man, yeah, that's
I just let you have it, man. I mean, I just let you have it
before, man. I apologize for my
Nah, you
language,
good.
but this is
You good?
why
Nah.
that's why I created this channel to begin with, because our team gets a not just our team. Matt Ryan gets a bad rap for not being able to cover up our mistakes, and that shouldn't be his job. He's supposed to do his job as a quarterback. There's a linebacker, defense, tackles, defensive ends, receivers, tight ends, a running back, offensive lineman. They all have a job, and when they have to do their job in order for a team to win, Dallas did a great job as a team, special teams. If we would have missed that field goal, we're talking about a win, and you don't even look at Matt Ryan as making mistakes. But soon as something else happens on the other side of the ball, the defense, special teams, everybody want to say it's Matt Ryan's fault. That's craziness. This is absolutely
Yeah.
insane. Tom
It's
Brady gets so much praise for defense stepping up, for his special teams kicking a clutch kick, interceptions on the goal line. We praise Tom Brady for this stuff. Matt Ryan doesn't get those same breaks. He's the absolute opposite of Tom Brady because he does not get those same lucky bounces, those same lucky, defensive stops. He's not that. He's the complete opposite of Tom Brady.
Let's go. We
Tom
got another
Brady
caller. What is?
Hold on, Mike. Hold on, Mike.
It is me, and I'm calling.
We have
Hang,
another one.
hang up. Hang up. Well, this is too much.
All right, we got Mike, we got Maggie, and who else do we got?
Matt Ryan like that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Is
Hold
there
on.
somebody else on the line too?
Hold
I
on.
think I know who it is.
Who is it? Who do we have?
Antoine?
Angelon. Yeah.
Who?
Okay,
Called it.
I knew it. I knew
Called
it.
it.
Okay, Adrian, before you go, I'm gonna let Maggie go. Go ahead, Maggie.
I'm just saying, don't y'all ever. Everything, and I've watched it, but this man don't know what he's talking about half the time. And for him to say what he said about Matt Ryan discredit him altogether. He is never allowed against me to speak that poorly about Matt Ryan ever. Like I don't respect nothing that man's ever saying that comes out of his mouth. I know, but his poor performance was not on Matt Ryan at all. He is not
It was.
underrated, definitely. But that was not on Matt Ryan at all. For him to say that 39 points is not enough,
Crazy.
That's insane.
You know, he said the same thing.
insane.
Hey, you know, he said the same thing about Patrick Mahomes. Or
That's what I'm saying. Like, this man don't know football. He don't.
I guess sorry, I got
He
Houston.
got Kevin on his too.
He played too much man. That motherfucker ain't shit.
Oh, Kevin. It's Kevin on here now. They got the whole, everybody came on. Boy,
We got some riders for Matt Ryan, man.
man, look.
It really is just Atlanta Falcons. You know what I'm saying? It's just people who know football, who enjoy the game, who know the game, and that's why I love and respect Boone and Ladonna. You know what I'm saying? They know the game, and it's just not all. Okay, we're just hating on people for absolutely no reason, and that's why I get so upset. Is because people hate on this man for absolutely no reason. He's one of the greatest all-time quarterbacks. The
Yes.
stats say this dude is on pace to break Peyton Manning's all-time record as all-time yards, touchdowns, completion. Like this dude is on pace to break Peyton Manning. Okay, Peyton Manning, one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever live, and we still won't get this guy credit. That shit.
I think people hate on Matt Ryan because it's a cool thing to do. He sounds like somebody that has no self-esteem within himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody on here. Everybody on here.
Mike, Maggie, Adrian. If you heard me, I was saying it was not Matt Ryan's fault. But y'all lost the game. It's not on. It is not on him.
Nope.
Because he did everything what he was supposed to do. Well, and LD agrees. Matt Ryan is not. It was not the issue for the Falcons to lose that game.
No, we're not saying we're not talking about you guys.
I know. I'm just saying. Because, like I said, it seems like Paul was saying Matt Ryan should have been on the onside kick, recovering the ball, or down there in the end zone catching the football from Gage, or covering Amari Cooper or CD Lamb.
the way he was talking about, Matt Ryan should have coached the game. He should have played defense. He should have done all. He should have
Yeah,
been
he should have been. Hey, what's that? Adam Sandler's character's name from that movie, The Last Yard?
Paul Cruz.
Yeah, he should have been him for this game. He should have been doing everything.
Hey, John, what's his name? Alajon?
Antoine.
Hey, what you got to say?
Yeah, okay.
All right, I just want to say before we get into it, I used to be a Matt Ryan hater. I actually like him now.
Oh.
Hey,
yeah, that's my dude, man. Hey man, Angelon, my dude, man. Like I said, he's 14. Angelon.
He's loyal.
yeah.
Yeah, man. He's 14, man. Like I said, he's just learning the game. He's actually one of my favorite followers, man. And like I said, man, we don't agree on a lot of stuff, but you know what I'm saying? It's all about giving proper respect. Like we're never gonna agree on everything, but you know, my thing, I just hate when people try to put all the blame on one particular person. Like
Agreed.
even if it wasn't all on Julio. We still had many chances on the defensive side to stop Dallas, and we didn't.
They said everything. I could have just went on and started watching the game. The
Right?
AFN came in and took over. I should have just took off and left.
You can still hear me?
Yeah, we can still hear you.
All right. So I want to say, Dan Quinn sucks. He was up 20-0.
Hey, that's consensus from.
Well, we'll see what happens with him. But all I know is Arthur Blake's not gonna fire him until the end of the season.
I was like, man, it feels nice to have a lead, you know.
Wallace Smith.
When Amari Cooper got that one-handed catch, I knew it was over.
Yeah. We all do it. We all do it at the same time. Soon as I saw that they got a little bit of momentum, I knew that we lost it immediately. I was like, yeah, we got to lead, but we gonna lose this game.
Yeah, when Julio dropped that pass, I was like, it was starting to set in.
This can't be happening again. You buy a new stadium, you get new uniforms.
Oh my God, bro.
It still sucks.
Yeah.
No, we look good to lose.
Feel right now.
Oh my God.
Man,
Oh my God. We look good to lose. And that's it. Like that really is. And the key thing that Adrian said was again, okay? He said again. We lose like this all the time. And it's always Matt Ryan. This is one of the reasons why he's one of the all-time leading comeback kings, because he's always in that position. He's never in the lead.
Hey,
It's not-
Wallace.
I think the reason why people hate Matt Ryan so much is they know he's boring.
They low key what?
We don't know. AF said no.
Yeah, I'm about to leave, but I apologize again, man.
nah, you good, bro?
Oh, while y'all are on here, I do want to say congrats.
Everybody know I can't stand anything about LeBron James, but I would never take away his 3 rings and say he didn't earn it. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James is an all-time great, and he deserves a certain amount of respect. You know, it doesn't matter what I think about him. You know, that's my own personal dislike, but he's an all-time great. And to say that Matt Ryan sucks when all the stats, like this dude has broken every stat you can name. He has won every award a quarterback has won except for a Super Bowl. He has everything a quarterback wants, and you still say he sucks with absolutely no evidence. None.
Hey, Mike.
It's just something for people to say. Like, every time I challenge somebody to say, why does Matt Ryan suck? Nothing to screen. Seriously.
Hey.
What else?
LB got something to say to you.
If they say that, basically you just said Dan Marino sucks. You just said Jim Kelly sucks. If you go down that route.
Exactly.
Okay, Mike. Mike Lug.
No, there's another guy specifically I just don't like on this Falcons team, and his name is Isaiah Elder. So like, see, so like it's clutch time, right? I just knew this dude was just gonna mess up one way or another. I mean, AJ Terrell had an 80 PFF grade. Dude was balling out there, allowed 2 catches for 7 yards, and they just suck. Isaiah Oliver's trash. Brilliant Dark was Denard. He sucks. I mean, they on him like white on rice. But they targeted him 16 times already. I mean, he sucks. I mean, Keanu, Ricardo Allen looks old, rusty. He can't keep up no more. And I don't know how you fix this defense. You bring Dan Quinn in. He's supposed to be a defensive coordinator, but he can't coach nothing. So why is he here?
You know what? I think people got mistaken when they thought that he helped build that Seattle team.
Mm-hmm.
They was already built. So they were expecting him to bring that here, but no.
Right.
You can send him right back to Seattle.
I agree.
You don't care. He should have been fired last year. And you know, I'm tired of losing and losing. I just want to win, you know. And they break my heart.
We all do. Hell, I want to see my team win.
Us Cowboys fans are on the same boat. So
at least they take more than 500.
Yeah, we pray that we get 500 every season. Y'all. I mean, it's
out down hard too. Like
yeah. Mm-hmm. So we're in the same boat. We're in basically the same situation as you guys.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's like a mirror image almost, if you think about it.
Yeah.
I'm looking at all the memes, you know. Hayden Hurst is skin in there. And it makes me sad. And my heart goes out to Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
You put up numbers every week.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And this white bald piece of crap.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Why is he here?
I don't know.
And why we drive?
Answer that for you, buddy, but I can't.
Hey man, look. I'm still ride.
That
Go ahead, Maggie.
Blake made he did this before he cut Smith.
Uh-huh.
Right? He started making them little comments. He didn't quite say it, but he kind of threw little hints at it, like he's not satisfied with what's going on. So when people kept asking, what are you going to do about Mike Smith and, stuff like that, he didn't quite say what he was going to do, but he was throwing some jabs, and I feel like this is what's coming out of Blank's mouth right about now. So don't be surprised. It's not going to be in the middle of the season. I feel like it's going to be off season, but I definitely don't. It's going to be some coaching changes going on, because that was the embarrassment of Atlanta Falcons since the Super Bowl, to be honest. That was the ultimate embarrassment. So now we got to live that down. We got people on there calling us the dumbest team in the franchise right about now.
They killing us right now in the media. They killing us. Man.
Dumbest team.
Seed and hairline and all.
Everything.
But yeah, good show, y'all, and I'm glad what's name didn't have to sing tonight. Because Lord have mercy. I was gonna call in and say this, man, but I can't save you whenever you're gonna do it again.
Well,
he's still gotta sing.
I'm gonna do it.
He's just gonna sing live on Facebook.
I'm not gonna do it tonight. I will do it when I go see them Saturday. I will do it live and I will sing. Cause we gotta work out the permissions and stuff like that. So
I'll be his backup dancer. You'll see me in the background.
right. So I'll do it on Saturday.
On the court. I mean, on the field.
Maggie, I don't think you can hear them, but they said they're gonna do it with the logistics all figure it out because he's gonna have to go live and because
So
my
you gotta do the rights to the music and all that stuff. So
just want
yeah,
to get hit by the
Yeah, I heard about
DCMA.
the copyright thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
they will be
yeah,
certain songs
right.
like that. So
exactly.
yeah.
So yeah,
So I'll do it Saturday. So if everybody was looking forward to
All
singing
right.
tonight, I'll do it Saturday when I get to my BFF's house.
Mhm.
all right, y'all. Thanks for calling in.
All right.
No problem.
All right. See y'all later.
Well, it's that time of the night, gentlemen.
It was an interesting show.
Wasn't it?
It wasn't. I was getting ready to say something. Here come Mike kicking the door, waving the fofo. All I heard was Michael, don't hit me no more.
Da-doom.
Him
That's all I
between
heard.
him, Maggie, and Kevin. See, Juice.
But it,
I think Juice said he was gonna jump in, but they handled it. So I was like, I ain't nothing for me to say. They got it. But yeah, make sure y'all follow them on AFN, man. They got some real dope content over there. Make sure you watch them guys.
yeah, and then your nephew in the background, bruh, bruh.
Tell your Canelo I'll see him. Tell him I'll see him on Saturday.
Oh, and before this parting shot, there is the Charlo twins fight this Saturday,
Yep.
and then the
UFC.
UFC Acosta versus our dude.
I just call him the Style Bender.
I
That's his
call him a
name.
style bender. I don't
Cause I don't know
call
how
him.
to say his name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
I just call him style bender. Yeah, I'm not gonna even destroy this poor kid's name. But
And I'm
I
not gonna
think
and I'm not gonna call him offensive like I did Siakam. So I'm not gonna
yeah,
do that.
no, no.
Right.
Yeah, actually, I really do like him, but I do like Acosta too. So it's like, okay, who's gonna win? I don't know, but I'm still gonna go for Stylebender, and I'm still gonna go for the Charlo twins, even though they're trying to tax for that pay-per-view. Um,
Right.
but yeah, so this comes to the part of the night that we are about to get off. But before we leave, we are taking that parting shot.
Morning shot.
Parting shot. Who wants to go first?
Um.
I'll go first.
I, oh, go ahead, Boom.
Um, Tony shot. The only thing I want to say is to all those NFL players that got injured in the first 2 weeks. I know some of them, a lot of them are season ending. I hope they come back better and stronger next season because I mean we do pay money, we do pay bring entertainment for us regular people to watch football, to watch you guys play. So I hope y'all come back stronger. Which no interest to anyone, no matter if it's against the team that playing our team. No, no injuries. I want every team to be at their 100% to come at us, and then we can talk properly. Because if we beat you at your 100%. Because if you're missing your half your team, no, that takes away for everything, right?
Yep.
So I hope they come back stronger. Saquon, Bosa. I mean, hell, we named 21 players earlier. I hope all of them come back strong.
Yep.
That's all I got.
Uncle Dre.
I don't really have one. The only thing I have is that yes, I will be in Dallas on Saturday to see my BFF and her family and hang out with them. So, like I said, I know I was supposed to sing tonight, but uh, we're still trying to. We had to figure out the copyright music issues, and I ain't want us to get shut down. So on Saturday, my BFF is gonna record me live, and I will sing Miss Jackson. What's the other one I got to sing?
AT Alien.
I will sing both of those on Saturday. So for everybody that missed out, you don't have to watch. So and I
Just find me Saturday.
nope, she gonna block it because I
No, I'm
told
not.
her.
Nope. It's gonna be open to the public.
So and then I would say congratulations to my Braves. They did clinch the playoff berth. They haven't clinched the East yet. I think they got like 2 or 3 games to get that. But I'm uh I'm not holding my breath on my Braves because after what the Falcons did this past weekend, my expectations for all my teams are pretty much close to the ground. So I know Georgia's going to play Saturday and the Braves are in there, but my expectations are like right here with my teams right now because after what the Falcons did, it's not as bad as the Super Bowl, but it's up there in Atlanta Falcons failures. So, but that's all I got to say. So looking forward to see y'all Saturday. Watch me make an ass of myself on Saturday.
So, you gonna tell them? Or should I tell them? Mommy turn. Okay. Yeah. So, one thing. Today is National Registration Voters Day, so please go and register to vote. And please go vote. Two. Two important things. Yes, so next week is this man. He'll be 3, so he might be on a little bit more next week. And then my other thing is if we have to play the Braves.
I ain't making no more bets. No more bets.
I already know no one's making me bets. I already know that.
I'm making no more bets.
But I'm still talking shit to all y'all that are on the broadcast. I'm just letting y'all know. We might lose. We're not as hot because we're tired. We've played like 25 plus games in like 21 days or something crazy like that. But I'm still gonna talk. I'm still gonna talk my trash.
You can do it. I'm not even because
that's what I do.
I lost some money. I owe somebody a potato, and now I got to sing on Saturday. I'm retired from betting. The only betting I'm gonna do is when I hand the bookie the money, and I don't have to do nothing stupid but just pay it. I'm done making any more bets because whenever I have confidence in my team, they just find a way to just snatch it.
Yeah, because y'all should have put the Cardinals away last year. I'm just saying. Just 1995. You still bring that up.
You know how you see stuff when you see stuff in certain games where you know that your team is going to lose. In that Cardinals game where we played when Javi hit that ball with Freddie Freeman and he just missed it by inches.
You mean Yadier? Because we don't have a Javi.
Whatever his name is. Anyway, the guy.
Don't disrespect Yadi.
Hey, the short guy with the mohawk. Anyway, when he hit the ball over Freddie Freeman's glove, that let me know that we're not going to win this series. And then lo and behold, next week we got the next game we got curb stomped like 15-2 or whatever.
10 in 1 inning.
Then in the Falcons Cowboys game, when Julio Jones missed that wide open touchdown pass, that let me know that we were gonna lose. Just little stuff like that will tell you. You know what I'm saying? So.
See, we watch that game all the time, don't we?
Only football again.
With that being said, it is his bedtime. I want to finish this Cardinals game because we're kicking booty right now. 5-0 against the Kansas City.
I'm watching the Lakers getting curb stomped right now.
Well, that's great. That's good news.
That's not good news for me because I got money on them.
Well, you need to start putting money on people. How about that?
I'm trying to go to board next year.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look like you're going to make it there at this rate. Anyways, but thank you all.
I'll see y'all this weekend.
Thank you all for coming and commenting, calling, talking trash with us, even causing a stir, Paul, even though half the people don't like you on here, I still respect you calling and speaking your opinion. Thank you, everybody, and have a great evening, and we will see y'all this weekend because this one's gotta sing.
Wait, you gonna put it on StreamYard?
No, I'm not gonna put it on StreamYard, but they gonna come find me.
All right, we'll see y'all Saturday. More shenanigans.
All right, have a great night. Peace.